is Starlight, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and whoo, I finally got out here today, and it feels so good to be able to get out while it's still beautiful outside. And I wanted to make it out earlier, but I had other things that I was doing. So anyway, I want to reach out to all of you. I hope you're getting out in nature somewhere. And, I did make that video not too long ago about, sometimes, we have all these excuses why we can't go for a hike or get out in nature. So anyway, I want to reach out to all of you and see how all of you are doing. I hope you're doing great. Don't give up. I know there's times that all of us at some point or another in our life that you could have a hard day or hard week, a stressful time. And that's why going out for a hiking place can really relieve that stress. So here we go on a new hiking trail and a new topic. So before I get going, if you want to be that change and see that change that you want to see in the world, give this video a thumbs up. And by giving thumbs up to my videos will help other people find these, so then they can get the right kind of help that they can use. Plus, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to leave a message down below. Whoopsie. Leave a message down below, and also don't forget the notification bell, ding ding ding. And you can follow me on Instagram, and that is at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So here we go. So we're gonna go to the Indian Kill Nature Preserve. So I did actually come out here one time, but I didn't have a lot of time. So here we go again. Today I wanted to talk to you, and it is easy to get in a habit of doing certain things, and we all fall, at some point in our life, at least, not all the time, and maybe you've outgrown these kind of habits, is where I'm gonna ask you, do you ever see yourself like kind of doing things the same way? And what I mean is, like, when you wake up in the morning, do you start your morning off doing the very same thing, what you did yesterday morning and the day before and the day before? Like, do you have any habits? Like, what do you do when if you work, and when you get out of work, do you have a routine, okay, I get done with work, I'm going to go home, I'm going to change my clothes, I'm going to put my old clothes on, I'm going to clean up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and after I do that, I'm going to do this. And we all have had to do that at some point in our life, where you kind of repeat the same kind of patterns and stuff. So that is what this video is about, is to help you, is to mix things up, So hang on, so you don't want to do the same routine every time. I'm just trying to look around. Now I remember this place. So I'm going to go a different route this time. I'm going to take this right. So yeah, I just want to reach out to all of you and see if you have a habit, or even maybe going to the same stores. You go, like, to the same stores to get your food. You go, to the same store to get your clothes. Or you might, maybe even if you got friends or family or different things like that, where you might, go and do the same thing over and over again. Or, like, Starlight tries to mix things up as far as hiking. And I know, like I just said, how I just want to look down this hill real quick. Whee, that's a fall. I know I mentioned how I came here before, and I only came here once, but I didn't go this way. So this time, that's why I'm going to go this way to see what I could have missed. And the last time it was pretty sloppy, so I know, like, this is a sloppy time of the year, but it's really important, not to repeat the same thing over again. Or even when it comes to, like, the same kind of jobs, or the same kind of men or women that we would pick as far as a relationship goes. You know, do you always find yourself going for the same types as far as relationships go? Like, okay, you know, like I go for the, you know, the man that has the same similar jobs, you know, where he might make the same amount of money, different things that, or their personalities or attitudes. So there's so many, that's a steep hill. I don't want to really go down there right yet. So there's a lot of different things that we might even repeat and not even be aware of those things that we have like a routine about doing. Just like I said about waking up in the morning, or even what do you do when you go to bed at night? Sorry about that. Let me just... Do you have a habit of doing, you know, like the same thing after you get out of work? You know, what do you do after you get done with dinner? Is it, okay, I got done with my dinner, now I'm going to freshen up, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And like I said, it's very easy to get in those routines. And Starlight just did something yesterday, and that's why I'm making this video today. And besides, I've been dealing with other things, is that I've been catching myself repeating the same thing every day and wondering, how come I'm not seeing a change? Wonder why I can't seem to break this cycle. And it's because I keep on doing the same thing every day. Maybe not the same day, but, you know, I do catch myself repeating the same stuff. And yesterday, hang on, beep, is I needed to go shopping to get ready for an interview. And when I went, what did I do? I went to the same store. I'm like, and I couldn't find what it was that I was looking for as far as I needed to get clothes for a job interview. And, you know, I go in the store all the time. And here I was, you know, I've already looked at the clothes before and didn't like anything they had, whether it was shoes or sneakers or even a sweater. Whoops, I gotta go under this little log, this tree that fell down. So, Starlight doesn't want to get stuck under there. So yeah, it was really interesting how, for some silly reason, and it's because the prices are not that high, is I go to the same store because I'm thinking I'm going to save a few bucks, but then here I am, and I can't find anything. I mean, like, it was pretty bad when you go in the store and you can't even find one thing. You want to spend money, but you can't find anything. So Starlight decided, hey, you know, I'll go to the same store, but I will go in another city, but go to the same store. And I did. I drove to the same store, but a different location. And I'm looking for the same three things that I need. I need a dressy shirt for an interview. I need a pair of pants to go with the shirt. And I need a pair of shoes, not sneakers. And I got the same results. What? Isn't that funny? I went there. Did I buy a pair of pants? No. Did I buy a shirt? No. Did I buy shoes, you know, for this interview? No. Why? Because they had the same clothes. They had the same pants. They had the same shoes. And I was like, I'm wasting so much time. Here I am, thinking I was going to get a different results by going to the same store. So I broke that cycle last night by saying, you know what? I'm not going to go to the third store at a different location. And I've done that before. I've actually been guilty of doing that where, okay, like say a Walmart store. Okay, now this is my third Walmart store that I'm going to find something, and where I couldn't find anything that I really needed or wanted. So I'm trying to be careful where I go because I'm on a hill. So do you find yourself like repeating things like that? I'm sorry, I gotta turn around. It's just that I don't have good traction on my sneakers, and with these leaves on this ground here, the only way to get down this hill is that I gotta go down the hill. Ooh, this mud. I just stepped on some slippery, it's stuff that didn't look like it's slippery, but it was at a slant and it was mud underneath. So I gotta watch out my step. That's why I really don't want to take a risk of going down this hill like this. Making a video at least, because need two hands to, just in case I fall and slip, and I got brand new clothes on. So and I want to get back to wherever I parked my car for the night. So anyway, I'm making this video is to let you understand, and it takes some effort on your part, and of course mine, is to break those cycles. You know, are you tired of the same kind of job, but you're like, well, I've done that job my whole life and I feel comfortable, and I'm just gonna go try to get the same kind of job, different company, maybe I might make a little bit different amount of money, but I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Or have you lived in the same area your whole life, where you're just tired of living in the same place that you live, and you're being called, like lately. It's funny, I keep on saying I want to move out of my area, and it's a lot of taking a huge step of faith for what I have to do. And it is kind of funny, the more I think about this place where I want to move to, is I've been seeing more and more license plates with that state name on it. And I'm like, there it is. The state Visit My State. And it's so weird where I really wasn't noticing those license plates. I gotta go back under this tree again. I haven't noticed any of the same license plate out here, and then before I know it, I keep on seeing the same state. So it's like it's calling me to move. And it's really good to, if you want to make a change in your life, just like the movie of the Groundhog movie, which I really inspire you to watch. It is funny. I love the actor in there. But it's about repeating the same stuff and thinking that you're going to get a different results. So it's like you're going to go around in circles if you keep doing that. You're going to always get, the same response, or the same thing, the results every single time, because you're doing the same thing over and over again. And so in order for you to make a change in your life, you got to really switch things up and do things a different way, so you can have a different results in your life. I got to be careful. This is people. It's muddy. And I can see some slid marks here. So I think I found it easier. Nah, everything's muddy. It's too muddy to go down that hill. See all that scrape mess. I want to get down the hill. It's a muddy spot. So yeah, it's so important to switch things up, like, would you wear like the same shirt every day? Monday comes by, like, say if you had clothing that said Monday through Sunday, and so every time when Monday comes, you wear the Monday shirt, and you get a pair of pants that go with it. And then when Tuesday comes by, you wear the Tuesday shirt. And each week you just keep on wearing the same shirt. And, it would be really weird, wouldn't it? Just to be, I know they actually have underwear that has the days of the weeks on them. You can buy a pair of underwear that says Monday on it. Hopefully you're not wearing Wednesday's underwear on Monday. Oh boy, Starlight's tripping. But yeah, you don't want to do that. You better be wearing Monday on Monday, because if you actually did that with a shirt, people would know that, she's wearing her Wednesday shirt on a Monday. I mean, how many days did you wear that same shirt? But I'm just kidding. So you want to switch things up, and even I heard this before, even when you go drive to work, is do you go to the same way when you go to work? Do you ever switch anything up? Do you try different things, or do you keep on doing the same stuff, or go to the same restaurant, pick the same dinner? Oh yeah, you go to your favorite restaurant, and what do you order every single time you go to that restaurant? Starlight does not like doing it. I do not like to eat the same food over and over again. I love variety. If I don't know nothing really too much about my Virgo sign, but Starlight loves variety, trying different foods, going different places. So, so if you're looking for change to happen in your life, you got to stop repeating the same stuff, thinking that you're going to get a different results. Man, so far I cannot get out of here. I feel like I'm in a maze right now. But I'm trying to get down the hill, but it's all muddy today. And it's a beautiful day out in this area, though, I do have to say. So, anyway, I am gonna, hang on. I'm gonna end that video now. I don't really need to say too much more, but really just try to, make changes in your life. If you're already in a relationship and if it's not working out, maybe you should try someone different, a different type, somebody, find out like what is my 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 routine, or what kind of men do I always seem to pick out? What kind of women do I, not Starlight though, what kind of women do I always get attracted to? Maybe they're not the right kind for you, or maybe different types of food. And if you do have allergies and all that, I'm not talking about you so much on, I don't want you to eat something that would hurt you or harm you, but, try different things. Try, different things and see what you like different fruits or vegetables, or, they have different salads. Starlight's a nut on salads, or different vegetable dishes, or whatever it is that you like. And I don't know what kind of food you like, but it's always good to try something different. There are some people that they repeat the same stuff over and over again, the same things, and they never experience anything new. So that is how you're going to break free from the same routines, is to break your routine and, wake up earlier. And that is a mouthful. So wake up earlier. That way you get more of a time in the daytime to be able to work on stuff. And, maybe to stay up at a different time, or go to bed earlier, depending on what time you go to bed. So look for ways of breaking up your week and breaking up your routine. That way you do see different things. Like, also, I gotta say really quick, like when I see numbers, if I go to the same places for hiking, it's gonna take me to this, my GPS is gonna take me down the same road, and I'm gonna get the same numbers, and I'm gonna get the same results. So I realize, hey, if I don't go to the same hiking place every single time, that it's going to take me a different way, and I'm going to get different numbers and get different messages. So, and that is pretty much what this is about, breaking your routine, is that you're going to get different results. And, it really could help you out in so many ways. Anyway, I love all of you. And this is Starlight. You could give this video a thumbs up. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget to leave a message down below. Beep, beep, beep. And don't forget the notification bell. That way you do not miss any videos. Plus, you can also follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So anyway, I do love you. I cannot get over how beautiful this weather is. I mean, last night I only needed one blanket, didn't even need my sleeping bag, and I was like, wow, it is really warm, and I'm not complaining. So anyway, I do love all of you. This is Starlight. Love, light, and peace.